Good morning and welcome to another Say I Do to You. Today I want to talk to you about self-blame. So this thing happened while we were in Tybee, and this may be too much information, so you can let me know if it is, but Tom broke the toilet seat, cracked the toilet seat. And he says, I cracked the toilet seat. And I said, you cracked the toilet seat? How'd you crack the toilet seat? He goes, I was sitting on it and it cracked. And my first thought was like, oh my God, if that happened to me, I would be like, no more milkshakes. He says, cheap thing. I was like, that would never occur to me. It would never occur to me that it's the toilet seat's problem, not my problem. So I began to look at all the ways that I take responsibility or blame myself. And not that I always do want to look at my part. Well, I don't always want to, but eventually I will look at my part. But where I go to first is, it's my fault. I've done something. And the memory that comes to me that supports this learning is my dating some guy probably in high school, and I was telling and he didn't call me back. And I was telling my mom about the date, and I was telling her about a conversation that we had, and I was saying, and then I said, well, something about crap. I used the word crap in my conversation, which I thought was pretty good because it could have been shit. It could have been a lot of other things. And my mom said, well, that's why he's not calling you back, because you used the word crap. And part of me thought, that's bullshit. And the other part of me thought, oh my God, it's my fault. I shouldn't have said that. So I still do that to myself. I go to, it's my fault, or I'm the problem. And what I also know about that is there's a certain level of comfort or safety in, if it's something I've done and I can figure out what it is and I don't ever do it again, then this thing won't happen. So if it's my fault that the toilet seat cracked, if I never have another milkshake, it will not do it again. I mean, it's simplistic, but that's kind of the thinking of, it's always my fault. So I'm inviting you, as well as myself, to begin to pay attention to kind of the control that we take when we blame ourselves. That self-blame makes it all about us and puts us in a precarious place of control. Like, it's not good news, but it's better than being out of control in some cases. So think about this. Think about how this might play out in your life, how you blame yourself and what that feels like inside, and what would happen if you move the blame up. Not that you then blame the other, because we can also go there, but more into the middle, like what is the full picture here? Maybe if I back up and see what's my part, what's the other part. Maybe both are true. Maybe I shouldn't have a milkshake and it was a cheap toilet seat. Who knows? But beginning to entertain a wider range of thought and responsibility. Okay? So I hope that interests you. It certainly interests me. And I hope you have a great day and continue to say I do to you as many, many, many times as you can. Okay, bye.